I climb aboard the protuberance on her face, murmuring words of encouragement to her enervating pleas. A wave comes and crashes into the beach. I lie in the sand, smiling wistfully to myself about the lunch I had packed all those years ago. She turns to face me. I grimace. I'll never get used to her deformity. Is life really worthwhile? She asks me. You can't ask that question properly, I say. No one can. Her protuberance chuckles and seduces me once again. Cringing, I lean in and suck on the inflamed tissue. I am bottled and sold on the shelves of every major supermarket in the country. Her protuberance and I make a good team. We are like old-fashioned lettuce sprinkled on a bun of honey in a submarine that has sunk 3 or 4 ships and is going to be fed champagne for its good behavior. I lavish her protuberance with artificial rhymes. I'm tired, she whines, the Red Sea spilling over out of her protuberance. Can't we just go home already? Home? I cry, throwing off my cowboy hat. Where is home? There's no such thing as home. But I'm so hungry. Too bad. You've already eaten everything on the menu. She touches my arm, her protuberance wiggling keenly. Why don't we just visit a new restaurant? She asks, kissing my feet and sucking on my toes. I sneer. Why don't you just get that disgusting thing taken off? You must sing every day. It doesn't matter that you don't know how. You must sing, and you must watch the night turn to forest, and you must let touch rain under beneath you. For in the selfless putting into of the lie together pavements, there a creature gulps the last remains of dew. There, between the dimming certainty, the liquidated buildings rock and sweep their memories against an angry purple yawning. I want more. The news you've lost your brother doesn't bother you at all. A hotel room left messy in the drawer. The speaker moans a brief apology, yet you walk along the street unfettered, waiting only for the parking meters to deafen, taking one hand and putting it inside your mouth, for now is not the time for song. Love song for a girl who isn't into me. And she releases her giggles against my afternoons. Her freckles, dimpled, sprightly, may at once dissever my troublesome quirks, except the very loud ones. These will require, at the very least, to hear her midnight breath. An unusual couple speaks to us in the fragments of the broken mirror, speaks to us of armchair intercourse. She giggles once more with a delectable shuddering. I strip off my clogged windpipe and sing. but until it is all finally complete, she can have no rest. When the sun sets, she must get to work touching flies. She touches them with all sorts of pointed objects, the tips of pens, needles, skewers, push pins, safety pins, bobby pins. She touches them on the middle of their abdomen. They can't fly away. They stay there, transfixed, enraptured, until her pointed object finds satisfaction. She is making a necklace, you see, a necklace of fly carcasses. The carcasses don't smell bad. She has a special process for drying them. Sometimes she wraps the still, as of yet incomplete fly carcass necklace around my cock while we have sex. It turns her on. As for me, I'm kind of a bit softcore with my sexuality. I don't even really like to use the word cock. The furthest I'd go comfortably would be to smack her booty or put a finger in her anus. But I don't mind testing my limits. I'll do anything for her freckles and her remarks about how, do you ever think about the twilight isolation? Do you ever hear muttered dirty finger woe? I sit on the bench by the station and touch myself and tuck flowers in my ear, and suddenly I feel an inexorable misery. And where are your arms then? Where are your thoughts that dance in a frenzy and make you rich? There, come to me. No, crawl in your hands and knees. Kiss my toes, then my feet, then my ankles, then my thighs, then my pussy. She likes to use the word pussy. When I first heard it, I'll admit, I shriveled a bit. You would not expect such a modest girl to... Oh, but never mind. I'm sure I'm just old-fashioned. No, I don't think old-fashioned is quite right. But I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. The important things are her freckles and the way the saliva gleams in her mouth while she's reciting poetry. And you may say that everyone's gleaming saliva is divine, but you have not yet looked into her mouth with my eyes.